Hi everyone, I've got a really beautiful puzzle to show you today. It is white to move in this problem and to checkmate the black king. So white to move and checkmate the black king. See if you can solve it, pause the video if you need to. White to move, checkmate the black king. Okay, so this is a really beautiful puzzle that I found. This one comes from Alexander Vasilyevich Galitsky, a very famous Russian chess composer. He published this one in 1900. In fact, I found out that he had published and printed 1,860 different puzzle tasks, which is an insane contribution to chess. And actually, they found about over 1,000 of his problems also remained unpublished. So quite a remarkable chess composing career. Now, it looks near impossible to be able to win this particular problem. I mean, white has got two edge pawns. How is he able to be able to checkmate this black king? Well, you might have had sort of playing around with a few moves here, but the way to solve this is understanding that black has not got many moves himself. His only two available moves in this position are to either capture this pawn or to move this pawn forward. He can't move this king because it is trapped on the side of the board, this king controlling this square. But we still need to be careful because there's many ways that we can either draw this position or lose it. If we move this king anywhere, just if you're interested, this is actually totally losing. So let's say we move our king to h3 as an example. Here actually black can win. I've got my table base open here, which is when you've got less than 7 or less pieces, actually a computer's been able to calculate the position out to a final position. This is actually losing after g takes on h4, king to g2, and you can win it with either king to g4, which gets opposition, and this is an easy win. You've got too many pawns that will overwhelm the white king and this white pawn. Okay, so going back, also things that don't work here, if you take here on g5, the best you're going to get is a draw here. Black can simply draw this by either capturing here, this is a simple draw, or he could take the king. This king, he runs away into the countryside, he gets out of this, and you're not going to be checkmating the black king anytime soon. It's probably better though that he sticks with these pawns because there's still some counterplay here from white. He can still win this if he has to, but black king can just shuffle back and forth, and it's going to be a nice easy draw here for black. Okay, so going back, what is the solution to this one? So those two moves don't work. So we now need to have a look at this pawn. Can we do anything with this? Well, the only legal move is to play to h3, and this is the start of the solution. So after h3, here black has only got two legal moves. He can either push this pawn forward, or he could capture here on h4. Let's start with pushing here to g4. This is the simplest solution. After g4, we win immediately with h takes on g4. Can you believe it? This is checkmate with two pawns. These two pawns being absolute traitors to the black king, not letting him escape out the back door. They're actually keeping him hemmed in, and he's going to be butchered by these two pawns here at the front. So that doesn't work. So black is going to have to take here on h4. So now this is quite tricky. How do we win this? Well, again, we need to understand that black has not got many legal moves here. His king can move potentially to here, and his pawn can move here. These are the only two moves, so we need to restrict the amount of moves he can play. So to do this, we need to play the move king to f4. This stops this king from running away. I've talked about this king running into the countryside. It's a very easy way for black to be able to draw this position. So this stops the king from moving. Now, g5 is the only legal move here, and what's amazing is now king to f5. We've stopped this king from moving any further, and there's only one legal move here for black. I don't know if you can believe this. He can only move this pawn forward. So after g4, we can win this with the move king to f4. No, just kidding. It's actually h takes on g4. Oh no, h takes on g4. Checkmate with the pawn. Just incredible. This king has the opposition against the black king that's stuck on the side of the board, and this pawn is able to checkmate the black king. Could you imagine if this came up in the tournament? How embarrassing it would be for your opponent to be losing to 2 double pawns on the side of the board and his king embarrassed on h5 like this. So yeah, a pretty incredible position. I thought that was really cool, just to show you the power of pawns. Pawns are a pretty amazing piece. They can actually win games as well. So anyway, if you like what you see, make sure you leave a like at the end of this video. Share this with a friend to see if they can solve it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. I'm publishing puzzles like this every day. So if you click the notification bell, you'll be notified when a new puzzle video has come out. But thank you for watching, and yeah, I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.